The fight in the cruiserweight division. Julio Perez versus Corey Mogenberg. Our tale of the tape is presented by Bucked Up Energy Drink.
I mean, right out of the gate, you can see a little bit of a size advantage. This guy is 6'4". He's pretty lengthy. Let's see if he can use it. Our other guy's pretty stout, pretty strong coming in. Let's see what happens with this fight. These guys are pretty new.
Corey Mogenberg set for his bare knuckle fighting championship debut. He has had 10 pro MMA bouts. Mogenberg wrestled at the NAIA level at William Penn University. In our fighter meeting, he told us, I want to explode hard to the inside, and once I'm in, I want to stay in.
That's a solid game plan for any wrestler, grappler. Get in, stay in, throw big punches, stay lucid, watch the guy, and try not to get hit or cut with those sharp inside punches. You already said he's a wrestler. He's coming. He should. Let's see if he can establish his dominance by staying close.
Mogenberg said body shots in the clinch, be very heavy in the clinch on the head and neck of my opponent, Julio Perez.
The clinch is always dangerous. It's a very, very dangerous space to be in when you got somebody that knows how to use it. His guy is a lengthy, rangy boxer, so that's the safest space for him.
This is the BKFC Pro Combat Sports debut for Julio Perez. The Cuban now based here in Miami. Perez 28-1 in amateur boxing. He told us in our fighter meeting that in his boxing career he liked to back up and then throw big counter punches. But in this, his bare knuckle debut, he wants to be more forward pressure, be more aggressive throughout.
Aggressive, yes. Cubans, yes. You know they come to fight. They come to bang. They love to fight. I'm interested to see this guy get in here and do some of that Cuban-style boxing, try to keep this guy off of him. I like that he came out on his toes a little bit. That tells me that he's moving around and he's been getting some rounds in the ring. It's a really small ring, so let's see what happens.
Julio Perez is a training partner with Leonardo Perdomo, the undefeated BKFC fighter. They were friends and training partners in Cuba, and that relationship remains here in Florida. To get our evening started, we send it to the always outstanding Jeff Houston.
Hello, hello, hello! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Vivo Plaza here in Miami, Florida. And we welcome you one and all to the return of BKFC Fight Night. We are now set for our opening fight of the night, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the cruiserweight division. Presented to you by Bucked Up Energy Drink. Get bucked up. Introducing to you first. Fighting out of the red corner, tonight he wears yellow and black. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. His official weight, 201.2 pounds. He is an MMA veteran of 10 fights and tonight makes his BKFC debut. Fighting out of Tampa, Florida, here is Corey the Monster Mogenberg. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight, he wears black. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. His official weight, 203.6 pounds. Tonight, he makes his BKFC debut. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, here is Julio, the Cuban Horse, Perez. And our referee in charge of the action, Andrew Glenn.
Julio Perez told us, I know my opponent, Corey Mogenberg, is physically strong. I have to slip his punches, then land quickly. And when pushing forward, I have to be first. Round number 1. Black trunks for Perez, yellow trunks for Mogenberg. Big swings from Perez immediately.
I'm expecting a really big knockout. I'll just let you know I can see it coming.
Perez playing off the jab on the overhand left. Another overhand left. Big shot. And down goes
say, no champ unless I say so. I can see it coming. This guy needed to be pushing forward in order to negate that length, and the opposite is happening right now.
The count of 10 is reached. Welcome to BKFC, Julio Perez.
And when I call him, I call him. Just like that, it's over. He changed the game, he pressed the wrestler, and he made something amazing happen. A quick first round, light work, easy knockout for the Cuban.
BKFC Fight Night Miami is presented commercial-free by Bucked Up Energy Drink.
It looks like he took a shot, took some damage to the eye with that long, looked like a right sort of hook. Maybe he got that weird little looping thing going when you can't see your opponent, and he just decided to stay down.
Julio Perez, 28-1 in amateur boxing in his native Cuba. Now in this, his BKFC and Pro Combat Sports debut here in South Florida. The victory with emphasis, the first round knockout.
When I call him, I call him. I would have liked to see him get a little more work in. I would have liked to see him exercise some defense, try to catch some of those punches, try to parry, maybe even cover up a little better, shoot on the inside, but now we'll never know.
Disappointment for MOEGENBURG. He felt he had to get inside, be very heavy in the clinch, use his collegiate wrestling background. But Perez, so long, so accurate with overhand lefts and rights, as well as that left uppercut, showing the creativity from range.
Yeah, combination of the left hand hook, the left hook and the left uppercut, put him down. Like I said, must have caught him right in the eye clean. That does something really, really weird to your vision when you can only see out of one eye. And you have to have real heart to fight with no vision.
We go to Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Andrew Glenn, reaches the count of 10 at 30 seconds into round number 1. For your winner by KO, Julio, the Cuban Horse Perez!
I can't say I'm surprised. The Cuban guys always bring it. Even I myself, the Juggernaut, have had trouble with Cubans in the past. So yeah, I'd like to see him some more in there.
Well, there are BKFC debuts, and then there are BKFC debuts. Julio Perez on point from distance, the power, the range, and their creativity. The winner by way of first round KO, Julio Perez.